Ladies and gentlemen, now after doing Necropolis 100%, we got to take up two 7-star champions to rank 3, and this is not an easy decision. We have a science gem, and we got a generic gem. We can take up any character in the roster, and the science one, there's like 3 really strong options, and depending on, how much you play these characters and enjoy them, I think there's like good arguments for all 3 of these. Having like Hulk, Titania, SpiderHam, like even Overseer is actually like a worthy shout as well. But personally for me, just I never really got the chance to get SpiderHam and like properly rank him up as a 6-star champion, and getting him like this early in the 7-star pull. Like Spider-Ham is just such an interesting character. There's so much damage output with the power stings. I think the Ant-Man relic as well, kind of placing the Torn, has kind of taken him to a level where his playstyle can be like a lot more sustained and enjoyable at like higher power sting stacks. So personally for me, the very first 7-star rank 3 today is going to be SpiderHam, and I think this guy, regardless of what happens as well as an attacker, he's going to be a really good attacker for a very long time. But, he's still always going to be a defender with evade, dude. And defenders with evade, with a combination of all sorts of fun nodes that exist in this game, always kind of, slip up opponents now and again and smash them in the face. So that's certainly what we need. I think he's like a really good dual threat for Battlegrounds. And here, I actually used like all of my science ISO after we got Titania and Spider-Ham, kind of taking them up to rank 2. So I've only got Mystic to plow in here, dude, which is super, super awkward to do. I think as well with the gold cost of everything, I'm about to get rinsed, dude. I'm very glad that, what is it, not July 4th, Cyber Weekend is coming up this Friday. Literally, what do we have, like 72 hours or something? I've got 3 days till those offers are going to be live. So yeah, that is going to be it's going to be a lot of a whaley weekend there, dude. The amount of ISO though to kind of bridge the gap here is a little bit crazy, man. I don't even know. I want to do like loads of rank ups in this video, but I legit think I'm going to be starved for gold here. But I'm hoping that what is it? The Christmas event, like anniversary gold bonus comes back, and I can open a load of crystals and maybe do some runs in. I think it's called the Grandmaster's Gauntlet, the one with Thanos at the final boss. Got a few keys in that from some like weird compensation package. But Spider-Ham, come on, let's at least get Spider-Ham up here. There we go, one more. We're sorted, man. That is 7-star rank 3 Spider-Ham. Again, he's really good unawaken. Does get kind of a fairly nice benefit from the awakened ability. So it would be great to awaken him at some point. Dude, what is that tier 7 basic, man? Tier 7 basic and tier 4 alpha. Okay, those are some yeah, very future resources there. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come. Now, the second champion that we're going to be taking up as 7-star rank 3. And I thought about this like quite a bit, right? I was like, there are so many good options. It's like Domino. That's a long-term kind of dual threat, amazing champion on offense, but always probably going to be a really annoying defender. Kind of similar thing with Bishop as well. Because, I play those champions quite a bit. Lots of arguments, again, just for using that generic on getting, like, Hulk or Titania up, because they're amazing champions. But it's like, whenever I do new content live, whenever I've done anything outside of the Necropolis, like, I always gravitate toward one character that I'm, like, super comfy with. I absolutely love playing her. Like, I get so many clutch wins with this character in Battlegrounds. It's unreal, because so many people still massively underrate her. And it's Gamora, dude. It's 100% Gamora. We've already tabbed over, already kind of spoiled it just passively there. But dude, I love Gamora, man. She just gets me through like all sorts of matchups that I constantly am like, oh, I just don't even know like how I got through that. But yeah, she just hits so hard, dude. The damage output is absolutely incredible. Like the ability to refresh, what is it? The True Strike as well. After you get it, on the special 3 is nuts. The ability to kind of bypass miss effects is nuts. And there's just like a lot of really good stuff you can do with Gamora. So yeah, personally, dude, this is just like a decision that I am very, very happy with. I'm going to use the generic on Gamora here. We've got the Valiant title. We've upgraded the crystals, upgraded the login calendar there, just in time for December, which is going to be coming very soon as well. So yeah, dude, we got a massive, like, this month has been a tremendous month in Marvel Contest of Champions, but right around the corner again, we got the whole Cyber Weekend coming up, and then the Banquet event, and historically, like, December is, you know, the best time of the year for every single player. Like, if you're a Mega Whale, there's Banquet Crystals and crazy events, and if you're free to play, there's loads of free to play Banquet Crystals, which usually have some pretty ridiculous rewards. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be, I imagine there's going to be a few things at least related to 7-star champions in the Banquet Crystals, but I don't know if like 7-star rewards will be kind of gated out now that they've got the, what is it? It's kind of like the barrier selection thing, you know, like in Legends Crystals, it's like, oh, you can only pick this reward if you are, you know, insert progression level. So yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. But there we go, Gamora and SpiderHam up there. I don't know if being unawakened, they're going to have more PI than the Ascended champions, but that is a pretty cool looking profile there. It actually looks like my gold has been like completely rinsed at this point. But one more champion I want to take up, because this is kind of in preparation for, what is it, the new season of Battlegrounds going to be arriving tomorrow. There's like a couple I want to take up. I want to take up Shuri, but I want to take up the Awakened Kil Monga. Like, even at the earlier rank, was just putting in like a ridiculous amount of work. And just for this one, because I value the skill catalyst so much, I'm just going to be using a generic rank up gem on this. But again, I think this is literally going to set me to about zero gold after. So yeah, we might be a little bit cooked on that front. But I think if we go to our what is it, inventory here, we go to our ISO. If I sell some of this mutant stuff now, we should be able to go back. Let's go to the skill, and then let's go back to champions here. And then we want to go to our 7-star champions. And then Kil Monga. Dude, I was really hoping we'd actually have enough gold to take up a few more characters today, but slightly unfortunate. Oh, that's really, really close as well. Okay, do I have like couple of small rocks just to finish off the Kil Monga there? That would be absolutely amazing if we did. I think I might have like, because there is just one more champion, dude. One more champion I really, really do want to take up today. So let's see if we have any like tier 3. Oh, tier 2. Okay, I'll just take one of these. Take one of these. We'll finish off Kil Monga. And there we go. Kil Monga is up there. Dude, it feels great to have that man awakened already as well. Like, Pepe, for his 100%, selected awakening Kil Monga. So that kind of really shows you, already emphasizes just, like, how absurd he is in Battlegrounds. Super dominant character. Okay, well, let's see if we can get, I think we need about 2 million gold. This should be, yeah, this should be very doable here. Maybe even a little bit less than that. Dude, those 7-star rank 3s absolutely demolished my resource stack. But this, man, Shuri. Dude, Shuri is just, she's clapping, mate. Like, I'm seeing on a daily basis just so many, like, solos of Necropolis bosses with Shuri, just because she hits really hard. She's got amazing ramp up. You really want the 7-star version of her, though, if you're going to use her for Necropolis, just due to the way that the kind of enrage works. You get like another minute on the fight if you have a 7-star in comparison to like a fully maxed out 6-star version. But yeah, Shuri is absolutely cooking. And again, a champion I really wanted to get before we did 100%. And there's one path on the left-hand side with like a Tuma Namor, where if you don't have Shuri, dude, that is like by far the worst path to do with Aegon. Like, if you've got Aegon, dude, you can absolutely cook like very easily, like the other 5 paths. But doing that one is just, you just take stupid damage. But the fact that she also has the, what is it, untouchable, it's just silly, mate. Like, her damage ramp up is really, really good. Base utility is absolutely cracked. Just counters so many different champions. So yeah, Shuri, I think is making like a strong contender for top tech champion in the current state of the game. But yeah, I think that's still like a little bit open for debate depending on like what matchup you're going for. I know there's a lot of love for Future Ant-Man. I think if Future Ant-Man was also a 7-star. That'd be a little bit interesting to see in the near future. But Shuri, specifically for Necropolis and long form content, is cooking for so many people. But I want Shuri to play around with her, man. She seems super, super fun, and is also like still a little bit of a dual threat on Battlegrounds. Like having that miss mechanic is mega annoying. The special attacks are also like pretty annoying to evade. Not the worst in the world, but still like a little bit of a pain there. But there we go. So today we have taken up SpiderHam, we've taken up Gamora, we've taken up Kil Monga, we've taken up Shuri, and I'm absolutely broke on the gold now. And Cyber Weekend is coming in 3 days. So this is going to be an absolute nightmare. I hope there is so much gold in the offers. But if not, I think the banquet crystals have a lot of gold. I think that's how they suck you in. It's like, okay, Cyber Weekends are going to give you all these champions, all these resources, but then you got to buy the banquet crystals to get large amounts of gold. I think is like how they've done it most years. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, there's going to be a lot of crystal opening videos on the channel, so that's always a pretty fun time. Now, just one final thing before I forget. Again, we're going to be saving up the Valiant crystals for a little bit because these can drop 7-star hero crystal shards, or according to this, like full 7-star champions that appear to be in the baseball. So it's got like Emma Frost in, it's got Shuri in, I've seen Mantis in this as well. So yeah, again, any of those out of a friggin' Deity Crystal, man, might be able to awaken my rank 3 Gamora out of a Deity Crystal, would be absolutely ridiculous. And also, just to end off, finally, let's put the what is it, the friggin' Valiant title on. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are done today. Finally progressed to Valiant. We're going to get these daily crystals, get some of the Cyber Monday offers, and plenty of crystal opening videos will be coming very soon. But thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.